Hello everybody, Fiasco.
Haley.
Here today at Disney Springs to get lunch, or kind of like lunner, it's like almost 4 now, at the Boathouse. Every time we do a dining review, look to see when the last time we reviewed the place is to make sure maybe I shouldn't pick somewhere else. And the last time we did anything at the Boathouse, and I say we, was before I even worked here. It was 4 years ago.
A long time.
So it's about time to put this thing on camera. We come and eat here all the time. Ampha cars pulling up right behind us. Perfect magical moment. But I've actually never reviewed this place on camera. It's kind of just a place we come and go. But
One of my favorites. I love it here.
We always just eat off camera.
Yeah.
So it's about
we're
time.
Eat on camera.
That's what we're doing. So as always though, let me remind you, these videos are all sponsored by Dreams Unlimited Travel. Let our travel experts help you plan that next vacation at no additional charge to you. All that information and more can be found in the description below. And as well, just let me plug Patreon, Diz Unplugged Patreon account, also in the description below. Sometimes you'll be able to get vlogs like these as an early release. And in the case of this video, it's really early because we have Festival of the Arts coming up this week. So Patreon's gonna get this vlog early.
Yeah.
So let's go eat. Got seated for our reservation, our 3:45 reservation, so it's basically dinner, but it's still considered lunch. I have been on the record multiple times on the DVC shows and stuff like that, and dining shows, talking about the fried clam strips and how they're the best ones you can get in Florida, because like clam strips have been pretty much the hardest thing for me to find since being a local. But this place has the best fried clam strips. They're not always here, but when they are, I need to grab them. So if they're here, you know what I'm getting. So first up, I want to mention something that I've been pretty bad about in the past, and that's talking about the complimentary bread service at restaurants. We always kind of ignore that. I'm gonna stop doing that if I can help it. Especially here at the Boathouse, because the complimentary bread service here is amazing. The fluffy dinner rolls covered in that sweet honey drizzle is so yummy. It allows us to skip an appetizer and save a few bucks. Boathouse, if you're watching this, block your ears because we don't want you to charge for your rolls. They're really good, but please keep them complimentary. On another note, they actually are out of the fried clam strips because it is something that comes and goes. Once they're out, and they gotta wait for the next shipment to arrive. So because of that, I will be trying something new. Back with that in just a moment.
All right, so we are sitting down now. I have just finished, well, almost finished, not really almost finished. I'm going to pack a lot of this to go. But I just finished my meal at the Boathouse. I got the Yacht Club. And you're thinking, why, Haley? Why would you get a turkey sandwich at, a seafood restaurant, right? Well, let me tell you, this is the best turkey sandwich I have ever had, ever. And it's incredible, and it's so funny that it so happened to be at the Boathouse, and I get it every single time. And what comes in this turkey sandwich, the Yacht Club, is roasted turkey breast, cucumber, bacon, lettuce, tomato, avocado, chipotle, honey mayo, Swiss cheese, and it's on multigrain bread. And that is going to cost you $19, $18.5 to be exact. And what I like to do is I like to substitute a little bit of what's in the sandwich. So I take away the Swiss cheese and I substitute for cheddar, and then I take away the cucumber because I just don't like the texture, but to each their own. Some people love it, some people hate it, but other than that, I think it's so good. I said bacon, yes, there is bacon. And the best thing about it is the bacon is like extra crispy and it's like slightly caramelized. I love it. I highly recommend this. I know it's strange to get a turkey sandwich at a seafood restaurant, but it really is that good, and it's refreshing and delicious, and it comes with the most delicious seasoned fries ever that I did split with Corey. And I also got a side of the mac and cheese, and to make up for it, that's obviously all mine. And when I say a side of mac and cheese, you want to pan down? Can someone explain? Can someone explain to me why that's a very big side? And I'm not disappointed about it because I'm really excited to bring it home and eat it later. So yeah, that is going to cost you, the mac and cheese is going to cost you $12. So it is a little bit on the pricey side, but they do not, yeah, they are very generous with their portions. And keep that in mind when you are coming here. If you're thinking, hey, I don't really want to like pack a lot of food up, definitely look at pictures of your food and see if it's going to be a massive side like this. I just want to bring up that our service was really, really good. It usually is every single time. I don't think I've ever had bad service here. So yeah, big thumbs up for me.
All right, so like I mentioned, no fried clam strips. My favorite is absent today because they're just gone, because they're popular. Everybody wants them, they're so good. And let me just say again, since moving to Florida, the hardest thing for me to find has not been pizza, has not really been sandwiches, it's been fried clam strips. And this is the best place for them when they have them, but they didn't. So today I got the coconut shrimp. Haley already mentioned with her mac and cheese, the portion size was huge. This was not huge. Very small portion size, but it kind of was what I was expecting. Usually when you order coconut shrimp, it's more of like an appetizer type dish. Still though, there was about 7, 8 shrimp in there, and it was so good with the sweet glaze, the sweet chili glaze on that too. They had hot, or rather warm, grilled pineapple in there as well. I loved it. Do I wish I had my fried clam strips? Yes, I wish that these were my fried clam strips, but this is a good second best. Haley also mentioned the service. I am going to echo that as well. Our water glasses refuse to stay empty, and it's not because we've been filling it up. It's because every time anybody walks by and sees that our water could use some topping off, it gets topped off in a heartbeat. It's like an endless water glass. It just, like Alice in Wonderland, it just always fills itself back up. On top of that, we are sitting inside right now. You can also sit, there's plenty of outdoor seating. And honestly, like normally that's where I would lean to, is to sitting outdoors. You have a beautiful view of the water and the amphicar's swimming on by and looking at Saratoga Springs across the way. But for the sake of making a video, it is kind of windy today. So to avoid that completely, indoors wins out. Also, if you pan over to my left, there's live music in here often. Nobody's playing right now, but you can see the piano set up, and oftentimes it's around dinner that you get that live music. So I'm pretty sure in the next hour here, we'll be gone by then, but the next hour here we'll get some live music going on. Again, we'll be gone, but if you're here at dinner time, 5 p.m. past, you'll probably get some live entertainment. But all in all, I love this place. Like I mentioned, the last time we did a video here was 4 years ago, and I wasn't even working for the company then. I believe it was like Steve Porter, Sean Falk, Pete. And I remember, it's funny enough, that was one of like the videos that like really got me want to do dining reviews and like start to make dining content. I remember watching that video and be like, I want to do that. And then I started doing it. And it's funny because now I'm here now. Pretty funny. But we love this place, Haley and I, we love this place. We come here all the time. We just never put it on camera because this is kind of just one of our date night spots. But you joined us for date night tonight, so thanks. And if you've been here before, make sure you let us know down in the comments below, what do you order? What's your go-to at the Boathouse? Because like Haley and I both already mentioned, we're kind of stuck in our ways here when we come to the Boathouse. We have our things that we get, and we really don't deviate from that norm very often. Unless I'm forced to, because they don't have my clam strips. But I digress. I love this place. I'll come back time and time again. I'll bring my family when they're in town. And this has always been a spot that we visited on vacations and stuff, and you know what, I recommend you come to. But that's gonna do it for this dining review. Really hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Oh, hey, what's up, still here? Just wanted to mention, because I forgot, I do have an annual pass and DVC discount. It's 10%. Got $4 off my meal. And now that's it. Smash the like button if you made it this far, because you obviously liked the video if you made it this far, right? All right, see you next time, guys.
Bye.